Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. I'm Nadzriq Adly and today we're gonna talk about the process of manufacturing glass in factory for the use in construction. Let me introduce you to my team members.
I am Azzahrial. I'm from AP 162C.
Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. My name is Nadzriq Adly Nadzrul bin Abdullah. I'm from AP 116-2C.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Liyana binti Burhanuddin. My metric number is 2021819678.
Assalamualaikum, I'm Pengiran Hassanal Nadzriq bin Abdul Aziz.
Here's a little background story about Sengli Glass. Sengli Glass Sdn Bhd was established in Malaysia in 1989 with the name of Sengli Glass and Aluminium Trading Company. Sengli Glass Sdn Bhd is a wholesaler of various types of glasswork. The company provides services such as entrance door glass, skylight, curtain walls, and many more.
There are a few types of Sengli Sdn Bhd produced for the company. Firstly, we got an anneal glass, also known as clear float glass. Basically, this glass is distortion-free, precision flat, and transparent glass. In order to make an anneal glass, we must float a ribbon of molten glass over a bath of molten metal. Next, laminated glass. Laminated glass is usually used for windshield. This glass also consists of a layer of plastic known as PVB. It's located between two sheets of float glass. This layer of plastic, when we use in glass manufacturing process, bonds the glass together so that if it breaks on impact, the shards remain together instead of shattering. This is why laminated glass is used in places where the possibility of injury during an accident. Moving on, we also got tempered glass. Tempered glass is created by heating float glass to the softening points of glass and then rapidly cooling it down. Sheets of float glass are heated in a long furnace and shaped either by pressing or by gravity. And because of the instant cooling, the glass becomes 4 or 5 times better than float glass. Last but not least, high performance heat reflecting glass is available in a variety of captivating colors to go with the architect's concepts. It goes nicely with metal, concrete, tiles, granite, and other building elements and is appropriate for glass curtain walls.
Properties of glass: appearance, transparent, colorless, translucent, and opaque. Density: the glass density is 2560 kg. Comparing it with another material such as polymer, it will be 807 kg, while for aluminium it will be 2771 kg, and for concrete it will be 2400 kg. For the weight, it will be 2.5 kg thickness. Melting point: the melting point must be 1500 degrees Celsius. If we compare it with other materials, for example aluminium, it will be 660 degrees Celsius, and compared to steel, it will be 1900 degrees Celsius. Visible light transmission: the main reason for using this glass is because of the natural lighting. Integration with the artificial lighting will be conserve the energy, direct glare, sky glare, and reflected glare, which considered in the design. Glass with special transmit properties and permanent shading devices. Solar heat transmission: the solar heat transmission is ordinary glass which is relatively transparent, but solar heat rejecting glasses are available. This transmission is included radiation from the glass itself can create a significant amount of heat within the buildings. Ultraviolet transmission: ordinary glass will transmit a very small proportion of the sun ultraviolet ray. Durability: it's extremely durable in normal condition. Defects to the glass: all the glasses are subject to deterioration by the action of water, which means it should not be allowed to remain wet. It may also be damaged by the permanent oxidation in the unventilated cavities between the sheet of the glasses, which means it should not be allowed to stack face to face. It can be attacked by hydrophilic and phosphoric acid and by the strong alkalis, which mean damage effects are very difficult to move except by polishing the surface. Strength properties. Glass that is in the building required to resist the loss such as wind load, impact by person and animals, and sometimes terminal and other stresses. Resistance to shock loads is about twice that to the static loads. The patterns and wire will be reduced the strength. Terminal movement. This is lower than the material in which is normally fixed. Its allowance should be made for movement. The terminal stresses arising when one part of a glass panel is at different temperature from another part that can be lead to breakage. Terminal insulation. Terminal resistance is higher at the glass surface. Doubling the thickness of the glass will be increase the overall terminal resistance by 3%. The double glazing provide better terminal insulation. Sound insulation. Thicker glass will be a better sound insulation. Still, double glazing will give a better sound for insulation. Use of sound can be absorbent to the material around the edge of the window, which will be a better sound insulation. Behavior in fire. The ordinary glass can be breaks and melt in the fire. The double glazing shows no significant advantage over the single glazing application. It is non-combustible. Laminated glass. Density 2.42 until 2.52 gram. Compressive strength 1000 Newton. Durability. The toughening process creates a strong bond between the glass materials, making it stronger than static glass. Strength properties. Tempered glass can be 3 to 7 times stronger than annealed glass, making it suitable for demanding application with high environmental loads. Available thickness of the glass 4.38 mm to 20.76 mm. Normal available size of the glass is up to 2000 times 3210 mm. Visible light transmittance. It is 25% for 6 mm thick of the bronze to 90% for 6 mm thick clear. It is a high safety performance with a good sound insulation. It is also ultraviolet radiation prevention. It can be defensive to the earthquake. Water pressure resistance.
Assalamualaikum, I'm Pengiran Hassanal Nadzriq Shah bin Abdul Aziz, and I will be discussing about the process techniques and sequences of operation in manufacturing glass. First of all, we will need to collect all the suitable raw materials required for each type of glass, such as chalk, soda ash, clean sand, potassium carbonate, litharge, lead monoxide, salt cake, coke, and ordinary sand. Preparation for batch. The raw materials, colored and decolorizer, are finely powdered in grinding machines. These materials are accurately weighed in correct proportions before they are mixed together. Mixing of these materials is carried out in mixing machines until a uniform mixture is obtained. Melting in furnace. There are two types of melting furnace, such as pot furnace and tank furnace. Fabrication. The molten glass is given suitable shape or form in this stage. It can either be done by hand or by machine. Annealing. The glass articles, after being manufactured, have to be cooled down slowly and gradually. This process of slow and homogeneous cooling of glass articles is known as the annealing of glass. There are two methods of annealing, namely field treatment and.
Next, the machineries and equipment used in glass manufacturing are glass cutting machine, insulated glass production machine, glass sealing extruders, and spacer processing machine. Laser cutting machine is used for flat and curved glass and can be cut by using the machine. While automatic glass washing and combining line with hydraulic panel press can assemble and press double, triple, or structural insulating glass units. Next is glass sealing extruders. The final sealing of insulated glass unit is possible with the use of double component silicon, polysulfate, or polyurethane materials and a glass sealing extruders. Last but not least, automatic spacer bending machine. It produces spacer frame with a chosen angle for use in insulated glass units, has a support platform at a 45-degree angle. As a conclusion, glass is a very important material in every sector. We have to know all the process of it being made, and we found that there are so many phases that the glass must reach for it to achieve the final product that we want and use in the future.